Hi, so guess what? I can move my legs now! Ha ha! Successful bird. How are all of you doing today? The game sped forward a few years, but that's okay. Not a lot happened. And we live with our mistakes, especially on autosaves that have autosaved back, and I can only go back to 22:55:04. Hi. So, if you're getting this video, how are you doing? I'm about to go through what I consider the fastest Stellaris playthrough I've ever done. Because instead of like 5 or 6 years, we're about to do 30. I know you're looking at the length of this video and going 30 years. Fiaura. Yeah, so the objective one day is to be able to play an entire 200-year Stellaris game. In one video. But I gotta build you guys up to that. So in the meantime, hit the like button, 25 likes, and let's get to it. Causing me to miss 3 years. What's the worst that could happen?
What's the worst that could happen? See? No consequences.
I am in the process of building 2 entire new arc ships. And the other thing that happened while I was gone was somebody finished their archaeology site down here. That would be lovely sketchy rivet. Sketchy going for some sketch stuff. Explored the ruined world and found the Omni Codex. So guess what we're going to be doing? Omni Codex button go burr. Yeah, we're also, our arc ships are both stopped at the moment because they're both constructing new arc ships. That's right, we're doubling the number. I don't have a fleet yet. I don't know why you're asking. I definitely, fleet size 100. Hold on. I could commit an arc ship. But we're both building arc ships. You'll have to ask us next time. I would love to get that, by the way, because the relic activation, you get to purchase a new tradition for 1 unity. It's broken. It's amazingly broken in the best ways. Best way to be broken. We're also signing a bunch of new packs and commercial packs because I've realized something. It does not matter if my influence is negative. I could just get 50 influence whenever I damn well please through research contracts and remote modeling contracts. So fuck it. Brick on gas pedal. Commercial pack goes burr. Send answer. Why you gotta be bureaucratic like that? Harumph, I say.
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph. Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I've also realized that we can go into Fallen Empire territory and tag the Fallen Empire capitals, which will give us a unity booster and more stuff. So we're going to go tag all of their capitals relentlessly. There's 3 right here I can tag. There's 1 more over here I could tag. There's another one over here I could tag. More importantly, this entire section of space no one can get into. But me! Stuck between religious zealots and the splintered hive mind that tried to turn itself into a behemoth. What?
You ready for this? Initiating neural handshake in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We are presently joining in a war because they paid us. How do you think I got 4 arc ships? They paid us a lot of money, alloys, and influence to just join their war, and I have no military. It's not like I'm going to send anything to do anything. They're just at war. Now, as soon as this war is over on the other claw, we're going to turn around and declare war on Harambe. And you're all like, why are you declaring war on Harambe? What did Harambe do? Harambe has subjugated and enslaved Equestria, and they have promised... Oh, no, they haven't. Oh, right. That hasn't happened yet. I could achieve the dream of so many little girl supervillains and rule Equestria! How much are we robbing? Oh, my God. I understand why you would be upset.
You're hard-favored indeed. Being a pirate is a wretched deed. Do what you want, 'cause a pirate is free.
I am the person who will tell you on any given day of the week that murder is okay. And I'll even help. I don't know that I should be saying that out loud. This is not the Exalted Ripper. This is the legendary Gay Elder. Let's do 2 holdings. That'll make it where you start loyal. Yeah. Proceed. Equestria become. I conquered Equestria without firing a shot. No! No! How? How did you do that? Secret fealty. Do it. We're on a time limit now. So, dismiss. This is Paulus the Mad. Because you're actually ready to go and be a... you're a robot person. Who is more... Especially since this is going to be a... primarily... a Unity and research outpost. I discovered that if you invade the primitives, you don't actually keep the planet, they become a subject. We're gonna go invade the primitives. Go see what Fred Flintstone's up to in the Bronze Age. Well, actually, I guess that would be the Bronze Age, not the Stone Age. Damn it, I need to fight Stone Age primitives to invade! Gotta teach Dino a fucking lesson! You all know what Dino did. You all know what he does. You all know why he needs to be taught a lesson about jumping on people.
Okay, Tiger. There's the hand that feeds you.
Alright, now we get to do the fun thing. So we get to do the round robin. Let's go see who we can deprive of artifacts.
Awake at last. Wait. Where the fuck am I?
Let's talk to everybody if they've got specimens. Because we're going to steal them. Assuming anybody does. Good God. Does nobody do their research?
The government's been lying to us the whole time. Someone just proved NASA wrong. Earth is flat.
Although we could form a federation with the UNAC, I'm pretty sure we don't want to do that. Why is the AI so subjugation aggressive this time? It's 5 more research points per month, okay? It's a tiny little bit of extra research. I'll take it. I'm not guaranteeing the independence of the Borg. You cannot make me. The Borg Queen knows what she did. Tag the trophy star. Tag these guys. And then head down here. Our new colony... What? It makes estrogen. That's what it does. It makes estrogen. Yeah, but I only need the 8 to open a relic worthy, which we're gonna roll those dice. We're actually and get 1,200 toasters, of course. Of course, you know, not the Galatron and get the Galatron achievement. No, 1,200 toasters, because of course. Why would we get nice things? I am sorry in advance for what I have to do for this person. Commenters, if you would like in, all you have to do is drop a comment. I give patrons on the first couple of episodes, and after that, I see a thing. First off, ow! Second, fuck you. Third, ta-da! This arc ship is going to be a massive, oversized production facility. You heard me. You all got excited. Nah. It's a production facility, honey. They are here to make stuff, things. Actually, no. This is not a production facility. This is a mining facility. And a commercial one. Yeah, let's go with that. Me coming in the room. Alloys now. But now! Can you imagine how some of the people who made fun of me when I was, hey, Fauna, you're going to be a homesteader. You know how to make farm. Good job, Fauna. Good job. You remember some of the people who made fun of me when I did World of Tanks and Armored Warfare? And they're like, what do you mean she still makes videos? What do you mean it's her full-time job? I just imagine those people right now. Yeah. I still exist. I live rent-free in heads, and I love it. I want to live in more heads rent-free. Make sure you like and share the video. I know this is the second time I've interrupted my video, but if you are this far in and you have not subscribed yet, why? How many creators do you watch every day? Multiple videos from these people, and you don't sub? If not me, at least someone else today. By the way, I am enjoying the fact that my legs move now. I can do walkies. Walkies. Anyway, see you all for the rest of the video. Seriously. And how many creators do you watch on a regular basis that you aren't subscribed to? I know I went over this in the freaking interrupter. I'm interrupting myself again because I have no idea where this is in the actual video. Because I record for 2 hours at a time and then look back and go, wow, that was 2 hours of recording. What do you mean the video is only 40 minutes? Yeah, that's my life. All right, let me find an engineering thing to be done so we can get free money. It's free minerals, money, and influence. Where's just free money? What do I mean by free money? Well, because it's going to give most of our... if you do remote research contracts, it gives most of your research back. There is a tipping point where you can get all of your research back and change. So it becomes more to your advantage to do the remote research contract than not. But apparently we can't get that right now, so we will take the Underpants Gnomes contract.
There is new information in the situation.
You also take these contracts. Is it engineering? It is engineering. Okay. You also take these contracts to get the massive amount of influence and to get them to like you. They like us more now because we were willing to do their thing for them. They get a bonus in terms of they actually get 1,000 points on my research. In return, I get 630 of those points refunded, 3,000 fucking smackaroonies, and 50 influence. Hell yeah.
We grow ever stronger.
That burns really bad. Okay, I can actually upgrade these stations and place more of them. I think I should... Oh, yeah, you should definitely kill all of that. But what I should be doing after you deliver, which is when that ship arrives, as soon as that ship arrives, just bang, delivery done. I should go ahead and build the line here in order to connect these places. Using all that influence I'm gaining to build lines. You know, I only have 4 worlds. How did you fuck this up? We'll make do. Always make do. I just said we only have 4 worlds. It's really hard to fuck up with only 4 worlds and immediately fucks it up. 100 pops died. You know how many 100 pops is? That's like 1 million people. How did you fuck up so bad that 1 million people died? How did I fuck up so bad that I'm burning this much gas? Fuck me. I think I'm burning Cammy's dog farts and they're just not as efficient. Alright, Harambe. I know you've been up to no good. You be subjugating ponies. War were declared.
Unless, of course, war were declared.
What's that?
War were declared.
To speak with us.
Fleet engaged. Yes! I'm sorry. The what war? The what? The fuck wrong timeline war? Welcome, Tenno, to the fuck wrong timeline war. Oh my god. Hold on, Tenno, honey, sweetie. Can we get a commercial pack? That'd be great. here's some contact information for someone you don't have. That sounds lovely today. The Tenno are on our side! I want to negotiate for some consumer goods, if that's alright with you. I will give you dark matter. I will also give you volatile motes. I don't have the capability of supporting a fleet at this time. So we're going to have to do something regrettable. I'm going to have to cancel some things. So it's migration packs, research agreements, commercial packs, wayline agreements. That's actually going up. That is a good sign. It's finally going up. We finally convinced the Amish vampires that we're okay. After invading them, brutally conquering them, beating the shit out of them, and raiding their planet for years on end, we've convinced them we're okay afterwards. I feel like this is an abusive relationship.
That's got to be the best pirate I've ever seen. So it would seem.
Can we secure one? Society, yes. We'll go ahead and secure it. Wait, what? What? Get to digging! Found an archaeology site, get to digging! Don't worry about surveying the rest of the system, we'll do that in a minute! Dig, baby, dig! Also, you found a hostile alien.
What shall we do? I don't know. Let's not tell anyone, okay? Yeah.
When you reach there, we should get another booster, which might give us enough for another tradition, and we need to focus getting our traditions because we're kind of running behind for where I actually want us to be, because by now we should be working on our 5th tradition, and we're working on like our 3rd. Yeah, it's a little fuck up of mine. Oh no. Stay here and kill that. We want to actually take territory. Make them feel the hurt. Make them feel the burn. And then once we do that, we're going to conquer those Bronze Age people because you guys said give them gunpowder, so I'm going to go give them gunpowder. Going to blow their minds. You're going to take this piece of bronze and you're going to fire it out of this tube and kill that guy over there. Wait. What? Zoom in. Zoom in! The last piece of the puzzle found, our scientists got to work with. The component from Nano 2 slotted neatly into the control console. The manual from Nano 1 employed to install it correctly. Once this was done, all 3 machines burst to life. Thunderous vibrations shook the dust and snow from the plateau with a crackle like that of lightning. A scientist was instantly vaporized. The swirl of dust that had once been a body quickly sucked into the trenches forward the secular disturbance depressors. Herein lies the key to what happened on Nano 3. The trenches leading to the bottom of the machines are fuel lines, drawing in the biomatter from their surroundings. The result is a trail of destruction across the planet. The secular disturbance suppressors are now fully operational. There is enough fuel left for a single use. All that remains is to push the button. We get a fuckload of engineering experience, a decent amount of physics experience, and creates an extra-large cosmic storm repelling field around the Empire's capital for 36 months. My capital is currently in enemy territory. Let's do it. Boop. After uncovering the secrets of the secular disturbance pressures, the trail about the interior trader's fate went cold. However, a thorough reassessment of the data provided some new insights. Trading records from Nano 1 demonstrated these people held a strong egalitarian beliefs. This conclusion is backed by the high standard of living and plentiful luxury facilities still left on the planet. With a small degree of variance, every citizen enjoyed an equal share of comfort and opportunity, no matter their profession, social standing, or lineage. On Nano 2, we found indexes detailing the use case of each factory. These were all part of some much larger production change, yet set to provide the vast empire with necessary means to support its opulent lifestyle. Equal distribution of these benefits necessitated a large staggering amount of material and food consumption, produced at breakneck speeds. Nano 3's repaired depressors provide some more insights before being fully decommissioned. While the exact purpose of their function is a mystery, a traceable data signal was recovered. The machines were not aimed at a freely moving entity. Our scientists remain searching nearby sectors. I've realized why the furries don't own the territory is because for some reason they had an uprising that resulted in them becoming xenophobic, and now the dragon that was protecting them is actually trying to murder them. So they don't get shit anymore. Also, the new music for Nomads, it's fucking metal as fuck. Mongolian throat music combined with the, Hey Cammy, what's the thing that does, like, the weird tones from Star Trek?
Sir?
Yeah, the instrument they use to make the whooshy swirly noise at the start of each episode. Everyone in my comments is screaming at me. Yeah. Yeah, so the Mongolian throat music with the theremin. I mean, this is proper bitchin'. Only through archaeological proof and imagination can one depict a once flourishing civilization of the now desolate surface of Spur. So unkind has the passage of time been that even the sturdiest buildings have been grinded down to little more than dust. But from deep underground, a strange signal is pulsing, a mysterious beacon yearning to be uncovered. Dig deeper. I'm voting against the readied shield for reasons. Mostly because I cannot afford it. Look, sometimes the economy's on fire. It just is. We throw stuff into the economy to satisfy its hunger until it's no longer on fire. That's how things work, usually. I say usually because recently that really hasn't been working out too well. But we're doing it anyway. Whether I'm talking about real life or the video game I'm playing, you can't tell. Hi. Oh, do you have scrap vessels? I can buy those? Let's do another frigate and another corvette. How are we doing over here? Operational reserves. I wish it would just tell me the operational reserve number up here. That would make my life so much easier. One more corvette. Thanks. Where did it put that? Oh god, where did it put those? Just merge this into one fleet. That's not very powerful and we know it. If your fleet's not very powerful and you know it, die in a fire. Pony Chick is going to volunteer to run it, and she's going to be a golem rock person. Congratulations. I see. So Equestria engaged in space battles and definitely did not come out on top. That is okay. We have a warship en route. Everyone's like, a warship? A warship. It'll get there eventually. Just be a minute. You know, a few minutes. A couple hours. A few days, years, and pains. I kind of want tradition. So we're going to hold off for a second. See what I mean? They're determined to go through. Actually, let's just... I can't block it off because I don't know what it is yet. But I'm pretty sure that's their special system because they're all connected to it. And if we touch that, they get upsetty spaghetti. Why did I have you make the logistics ships? They're on the other side of the fucking galaxy. I'm an idiot. How many more of the... So we've done one Ancient Wonder. We need to do 6. We need to do 3 Enclaves. Actually, I think I can count the 3 Enclaves real quick.
Secured.
Okay, that gets collection efficiency. We should take sensors or basic combat roles. That'd be great. Probably a good idea. Basic combat roles, because we should be building a navy here soon, and this is not going according to plan. Integrated cybernetics, sure. This is just another outpost that we're just wiping out because we can. We're just picking on someone not our own size. Oh god. They might actually get the ready shield through, which would be really bad.
Our lookouts spy a spaceborne life.
Yeah, we don't want to enter that system at all costs. We do not... I do not want any of that heat. There are certain levels of pain I'm willing to endure. This is not one of them. Good job, Pony Chick.
We grow ever stronger.
Good job. We are using the rental fleet. Pony Chick's... This is the Enterprise rental fleet. The Queen Anne's revenge has arrived. Fear the Queen Anne's revenge. I actually don't need the storage capacity right now, so, you know what? Shove on more armor plating. Don't ask what, just shove it on. More armor. More plating. Never forget, we trace the source of the signal to an alien tombstone inscribed with ancient symbols. The translation is sketchy at best. It appears to be a person of great importance, of a life's work worthy of remembrance and veneration, of a civilization of mourning. Towards the end of the translation, it becomes very odd, speaking of a grief-induced leakage of body fluids, and their subsequent dissipation due to weather conditions. Only the very last part was successfully transcribed. Time to die. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe we have found an epitaph to a civilization so far gone, so long lost, that there's nothing left to remember, except that it was here, and that it died. I want us all to remember that we are space dust. Novacog in the comments has been commenting, I'm space dust now, bitch. You don't know what I'm capable of. You know what? You're right. But in the end of the day, the question is, will you do something so that your other collections of space dust around you remember you? I hope I have made you smile today, at least, and that you will remember me. For way station upgrades, mostly. Why have you closed? What did we do to you? Is it the piracy? It's the piracy, isn't it? Alright, let's talk. It's the piracy, isn't it? You can have a giant eggshell.
Can I offer you a nice egg in this trying time?
We'll repair it for you. I need the influence. Influence, baby. I understand that you may be slightly upset with us. Okay? I'm sorry, what? Okay, you should leave and come back cloaked. Now go back and do that. Actually, research the anomalies here first. Then go back and do that. While you're cloaked. See, if you're cloaked, they can't stop you. It's when you're uncloaked that we have problems. After the battle draws close and last stand, a new communication from the customer service drone plays. We are noted your objection to our efforts to enforce terms of the end-user license agreement. As a result of display of overwhelming military might, we will now rescind our claim to our intellectual property on the Mark III Georadium Matrix. We hope you enjoy your newly acquired technology. The drone explodes, severing the communication link. We should study the device to figure out how it works. Alright, you are to peek in here. Yeah, peek in there, just barely. And then get the fuck out. And then you are to head here, where we will use our army to seize... I should have seized them earlier. That would have given me 2 free vassals. Damn. Look, we're pirates, okay? We...
Captain! Yeah?
No! Dude, we have so much shit to go! Holy fucking shit!
At all costs, preferably. Daily hull regen on when hull regen will decrease the devastation. I'm glad you're pledging secret fealty too, but right now we ain't got time for that. We got a whole mess of other issues, subscriptions even. You know, we got a whole mess of other problems, and we're working on them. But fuck if they difficult. The list of problems, issues, and situations that we deal with on a daily basis can be described as pain, agony, and general discomfort. Yes, I have to research that to unlock other things, so we're going to research it and get it out of the way. No, it's not. A station is attacking. There's a difference. We're committing the violence. That's the difference. No, really, that's literally the difference. Okay, we put up a way station here. Oh no, a station is actually under attack.
Oh no!
I should have done the Amish vampires research because that would get them closer to being on my side. That's the only one I can do. Okay, we can use our physics for energy modeling here. And we could use our physics there. And you want us to bombard Monster Hunter, but Monster Hunter and us need to stay on good terms, okay? There's a reason we need to stay on good terms. I don't remember. Oh, all of our way stations are there. And those are expensive. We've also set up 2 arc forges inside of their territory. Oh! Fancy! Georadial terraforming allows us to...
Technology secured.
Why would I want to turn... You know what? No. No. I'm not asking today. I'm not asking the reasoning why I would want to make a toxic colony. And full of more piracy. Let's be clear. There will be even more pirate stations. Because, by God, we came here to rob the booty. Take that as you will. I said it. I openly admitted it. We are here to rob the booty.
This is the time known as the Great Pirate Era.
I know this wasn't an episode where we did a ton. We did build a couple new arc ships. We are researching advanced naval vessels, apparently. No, we're not. We're still researching that because I've been delaying it to do other things. We witnessed a space ecology. Sweet. PlayStation build cost reduction and upgrade cost. Well, the upgrade cost reduction will come in handy. The build cost, we've kind of already built most of them. But then we can get... See, what we're actually looking to get into is the finish so that we all get an extra district in all of our arc ships. And that expand and the extra 50% way stations. The stockpile capacity and transfer rate's nice, but not required. But before it was 43 influence, and now it's 38. By God, that's getting cheap. Nice and cheap. I'm tempted to... I know we needed to go into biomorphosis soon, because our leaders are going to start looking at dying if we don't start genetically modifying the shit out of them.
Sometimes foreshadowing is relatively obvious.
You know, I was not expecting the extra void worms, but we should be... the extra amoebas, but we should be fine. Should be the key word here, as we're going to finish this on a combat. I mean, we are at war. For the soul of Equestria. And I'm pretty sure we're the bad guys. I'm reasonably certain of the fact we are the bad guys.
Are we the baddies?
Hang on a minute. Go shoot him. Just be like, surprise! Oh my God, they actually died. We might have just killed a scientist. Get artillerist, because you do have several long-range weapons on board. As you can see from the sheer amount of accelerator cannons. And I think that'll help you. We will continue to purchase your research services, of course. Could you tell us an interesting system to go to? Thank you. What do you know about the L gates? 5 grand? That'd be 15 on this. That's not doable. Jesus. Goodbye. I didn't realize we were bleeding that much. I mean, I knew we were bleeding, but man, I didn't realize we were bleeding that much. Oh, researching the Nexus, that'll help some of the bleeding. all over the floor. Hit the like button. Thank you all for being here. I need to figure out how we're going to stop bleeding all of our resources to death at some point today. It's harder than it looks. Anyway, Patreon. Roll it. Hi everybody, welcome to the Patreon reel where I read all of your names. This includes now new names everywhere, and I've managed to also mark who's new or who moved to a new position. We're going to start with Engineers of Chaos. We got Thomas Curry. Someone actually stepped up into the thing, and he did it. He's amazing. Pop Doodle on Assignment Spaghetti. His Assignment Spaghetti is ongoing. He hasn't said when it's going to end. Sundancer, my roommate. He's awesome. Twi-Fi, you've been here a very long time, and I appreciate you. Drinking Buddy, always good to drink with you. Blazing Haze, Admiral Biscuit, two of the best fellows. And what's the female version of fella? Anyway, Lady Azrael, Bell Watt, Blackjack, Michael Breeden, Pony Chick 16, Stormy Skies, Zeeb 2008, and Arbor the Oracle. We have all of these wonderful people sitting in my lounge. We also have Sean, aka Heart Moonstone, in the Bird Lounge. Lori, Luna, My Name Sucks, Shadowman, the Phoenix Sword, aka Cotton, Vivid Syntax, Amber Ventrulo, Chaos Blur are all sitting nice and easy in the R&D department. They're making new Kaboom Booms for us. Daniel Finnick, Meh, Hollis the Mad, Sleeping Soul, Wingman, and Jade Skay Voker. All the testing audience, the people who get to see stuff first, and then the people who just want to produce credit. Cred held, Final Set 618, Scott Bogle, Thermisto97, Scott Touches Grass, Tribal Typhoon, and then three new people, David Birch, Soak Samurai, and Christopher Merrick. Lastly, we have our Eternal Scouts, Gone But Not Forgotten, Von Holtz, Lewis, aka Louis Diaz, Fraser the Turtle Guy, Jesse Fishing Hawk, Short 2K, Fody, and sadly, I must add one new person to this, the Villy. Please have a pleasant time and enjoy your post-credit scene. You stayed till the very end. We are $13 from me being able to pay Ian to do these videos. And if you're here at the very end, it's subathon, baby. Join me over on Twitch for subathon. Now, back to your regularly scheduled programming. Have a good day.